Hi, welcome to Cupid's Tarot. I'm your girl Cupid, and today we will be doing a general reading for Pisces for the next 2 weeks. Okay, let me take a sip of my tea. Pisces. This reading will be applicable for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And this is a timeless reading, meaning this message is for you whenever you see it. It is a general reading, so all messages may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, just leave it, okay? It's probably for somebody else. All right, let's go ahead and get in this. Pisces. Oh, let me move these. Pisces, next 2 weeks. Okay, can I just get one card, please, Spirit, please? Just one card. All right, it's the Star. The Magician. Shoot, I just had the whole deck fall out. Oh yeah, all cards I'm using will be in the description box below, okay? All right, and King of Pentacles. And then we have 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I am aware that I tend to do the spread different or the readings differently depending on my mood and what day. So if you've watched any of the other signs and my spread looks different or the way I do it is different, don't fret. It is just me doing what I feel, okay? So far, I'm seeing your current energy, I would say, is in a healing, reflective state. I feel like coming into the next 2 weeks with the Magician and the King of Pentacles, I feel like a period of manifesting, a period of recreating some type of stability, establishing something really tangible, all right? With that Magician energy, there's a level of work being put in to achieve something. Let's keep going. Okay. So this is possibly a matter of love or a relationship. It doesn't have to be love, but I am feeling of wanting to fix something, wanting to reunite with someone or something, create some type of union possibly with somebody. You could have some Aquarius placements in your natal chart, Gemini placements. You could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a fire sign, an earth sign. And I feel like there is a matter of reconnecting or establishing something very tangible. With the Eight of Cups, I definitely feel like there were some conflicts in this connection in the past, or there were some conflicts in regards to a connection in the past. And with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're being urged in these next couple of weeks to move out of this, move out of whatever it was in the past that just wasn't serving you, okay? The Tower, okay. Six of Wands, Eight of Swords. I don't remember if I actually spoke out loud about what cards are here, so I hope you can see what cards are here. Let me fix that. And then we have Three of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Okay. Whew. So I'm getting the energy of having been held back in some way, shape, or form, or you've been holding yourself back. There's a level of restriction here, stuckness. With the Tower here, I feel like there's a level of confusion or a chaos in regards to what you want to do, right? There's something you want. With the Star, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower here, for your current energy, I feel like there is a lot of passion. There's some type of passionate emotion within you at this moment that I feel like you're fighting it with this Tower here. You're really fighting it. You're holding it back, but it's creating, by holding it back, you're only creating more mental or emotional chaos for yourself. With the Star here at the top, you're wanting some type of change. You're desiring some type of healing. The Star always makes me think of like wishing on a star. So there's something that you really, really want. There's something that you want to move towards, but perhaps you're not sure exactly how to move towards it or if it is available to you. So there's a level of holding back this passion. With the Queen of Wands here, our only clarifiers, we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So you could be either of these individuals, but there is a Queen of Wands figure in this situation who is very attractive, very alluring, very I would say seductive. I'm getting a seduction here. So this Queen of Wands energy could be what you are wanting, what you are hoping for. Or this could be you harboring all of these passions within and not really knowing exactly how to deal with them at this exact moment. There's a lot of wishful thinking here. You're holding back making any moves because you want to make a move that is practical. Right now, you're intuitively feeling as if, like not all the cards on the table, right? You don't feel like all the cards on the table. No pun intended, right? But you're holding back a bit because you're kind of allowing spirit to guide you towards this. With the Magician here, with the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands, in the next couple of weeks, you're going to come into this, I would say, power, right? There's an energy of having all that you need in order to make what you want come into fruition. With the Three of Cups always makes me think of abundance, union sometimes. I think of reunions, right? Gatherings, parties, crowds, sometimes children. There's just this element of family to me, like family oriented type of energy. And then the Six of Wands is about moving forward, finally being able to move forward towards these goals. Like, it's in sight. It's not close by, but it's in sight, and you can see the steps needed to take on this new challenge. Hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of action, okay? Then there's the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So 8-8 may be relevant to you at the moment. 3-3 could also be very relevant to you at the moment. But I feel like there was a point in time where you felt really stuck in a situation, and didn't know how to move. This Eight of Cups is telling me that you're finally going to leave in the past the things that in general made you feel stuck or made you feel helpless even. I'm getting a feeling of helplessness here with this figure all wrapped up. Like, you just didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to approach the situation. Maybe you felt trapped in some type of obligations. And this Eight of Cups is you breaking free from that. And the King of Pentacles, it could be a relationship that you were stuck in that was holding you back, or something was holding you back from pursuing a relationship. But this King of Pentacles is like finding that stability within yourself, finding that abundance, and finding that material abundance within yourself, and creating that stability within yourself that allows you to break free. So I see a lot of coming into your own power in order to finally break the chains that were keeping you from pursuing what it is that you wanted to do, okay? You have advice at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Cups, the Chariot, and Three of Wands. So Five of Cups often to me is about moving out of a situation that was difficult, or mending a situation that was difficult. Five of Cups to me is always about like a rough patch, a rough moment in a relationship or in matters of the heart, and needing to fix it. Sometimes it's about wanting and being stuck in one situation and really wanting to pursue another situation. Sometimes Five of Cups is about pursuing both situations at the same time, or figuring out how to juggle them both. With the Chariot and the Three of Wands following after, I feel like you're being urged to move towards a solution, whatever the solution may be. Move towards what it is that would actually help fix the problem that you've been faced with. Three of Wands to me is also often about, like, you know, like wanting more than what you have at the moment, but being ready to move towards it in an active way, right? Because the Two of Wands is like very stagnant, but the Three of Wands, he's ready. You know, he's on the ground and he's facing the unknown. Let me get a card from my Pear Tree Oracle deck for your advice, for further advice from Spirit for the next 2 weeks, Pisces. Shoot! Whenever I say that, just know that the whole deck fell out my hand. I have small hands. It happens. All right, we have Society from the Pear Tree Oracle. And let's see. And I'm going to get a card from the Gaia Oracle deck. Can I get one card for Pisces and Mountains for the next 2 weeks, Spirit? Okay, we have Rising Above, Clarity, Freedom, Solution, okay? I am going to get another card from this new Oracle deck that I literally just got that is literally so amazing. But first, I'm going to get into these cards. So I feel like they are really clarifying what it is I'm saying here. Society, this card, I'm not going to read it to you, but it's about accepting that you are of the world and that you are a part of a collective. You can't hide. You're not going to be able to hide, okay? This person described in the book is to be, it says that either you're here to meet someone or someone has spotted you from across the room. Either way, you're in it now, right? Listen to that scenario. Either you're here to meet somebody or somebody has spotted you across the room. This is about intrigue. This is about connection. This is about connection despite how alone we think we are, how solitary we think our lives are. We are connected and we are seen. And regardless, we have to accept that we are in this. We are in this world. Maybe this, I feel like this is really relating to this stuck energy. Maybe you felt just stuck in general, like you didn't know what to do about anything. You don't really know what you want, possibly, right? There may be an issue of knowing what you want. So you're stuck in this tower energy of trying to figure out what it is I want. What do I want from this world? What do I want from this life? And how am I going to get it? But with this Rising Above card, clarity, freedom, solution. I feel like this is about you, right, with this Magician energy, realizing what it is that makes you happy. Because Three of Cups also makes me think of just general happiness, like just being happy, you know? You need to figure out what it is that makes you happy, and you're going to. And in these next coming weeks, there's going to be some revelations coming in for you about what it is that really fulfills you and what it is that really serves you. You know, this indecision that you've had, I felt was really what was holding you back with the Eight of Cups, right? It was the indecision that held you back. This feeling of possibly waiting for some type of solution to come out of nowhere, or waiting for something to happen on its own without your active participation. But with this Magician card, you're going to be an active participant. When I look at this Five of Cups, right, and I know not all cards are, you know, exactly the same, but in this particular Five of Cups image, it looks as if he's picked up a cup off the ground, right? There's all these cups on the ground, and I feel like it's implied that this cup was on the ground too. And it's like he looked at the ground, at all of his options, and he picked this one, and he picked it up, and he said, this is it. This is what I want. Making a choice, okay? making a choice to move out of stagnancy, all right? There's so much movement being implied here with the Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. To me, these imply movement because if you know the Eight of Cups image, it's literally somebody with their back turned, walking into the distance, okay? And Three of Wands, like I said, this is like the beginning of the journey. This is like realizing the path, realizing what your journey must be. You know, and like when you play like a quest game and there's that moment, or like if you watch like Lord of the Rings or whatever, you know, like there's that moment where the protagonist realizes what it is that they must do. And there's a shot of the horizon and the sun in the distance, and they're like, okay, my journey has begun. This is what I feel from this energy. Your journey is beginning, all right? Let's get one more card from my new Oracle deck. This deck is called the Archangel Light Code. I literally just got it yesterday, and I've been playing around with it. It's so pretty, okay? So actually, I'm going to show you all the cards. So this is what it looks like, and it has like a gold, like, trim on the outer edges of the cards. And this is what some of the cards look like. Like the images are done with these really nice gold, you know, patterns, okay? So that will be in the description box. I'm not going to put the links because it's a lot of links. If you would prefer me to put the links in the description box, I'll do that. But really, I just like to list the name of the cards, and you can Google them yourself. So okay, so we have Turquoise Spectrum. This card, can you see it? Turquoise Spectrum. So let me read the book. Like I said, just got it, so I haven't memorized all the cards yet. So all right, Turquoise Spectrum. It says self-worth. Hold on, let me hold it up. Self-worth, speaking from the heart, identification of own heart desire, walking life path, motivation, forward thinking. Literally everything I just said, right? Everything I just said. Identification of own heart desire. You don't know what you want. And look, I have a lot of Pisces friends. I am a Pisces rising. I know this is Aries rising. Listen, y'all, I had my birth time wrong in CoStar. And I didn't realize that I was like a couple minutes off. It was a typo, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a Pisces rising. And what I realized, or what I've recognized in my experience with a lot of Pisces people, both men and women, is that Pisces sometimes have a hard time identifying what it is that they want in life. Or they know what they want vaguely, but they're not exactly sure about the path, not exactly sure about the steps. I feel like sometimes Pisces, they second guess a lot. There's a lot of, I wouldn't even call it doubt, and I wouldn't even call it worry. It's just a lot of second guessing, just thinking and thinking and thinking. And it's like a weird logic, right? It's coming from this somewhat logical place, but it's not really rooted in reality, I would say. It's like the what ifs, right? There's a lot of what ifs that happens that can keep you from actually doing what it is that needs to be done, right? Maybe the task can seem draining before you even start it, right? Like, you know what you want, but just doing it seems draining, or it seems hard, or, you know, it's like, you know, your perception of the task that what you need to do is overwhelming, and it keeps you from even doing it, okay? So the advice from Spirit is clearly to identify what you want and do it, right? come out of this place of helplessness and confusion and restricting. It's like you're restricting yourself. It's the, like this tower feels ongoing. It feels like this is where you are. You're just stuck. But this tower is here to help you. When the tower comes into play, its sole purpose is to redirect. Okay? So, Pisces, you're being asked to allow this redirection to happen. Unchain your mind. Okay? Unchain your mind. Don't restrict yourself. Stop restricting yourself mentally. With this Magician card and the, picking it up. With this Magician card and the King of Pentacles, you already have what it is that you need. You are already equipped with all of the resources, all of the gifts, all of the elements. You have them. It is in you. Okay? And the only person that can keep holding you back is you. So that's all I have for Pisces today. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up. And if it resonated, please leave a comment. I love to read comments, okay? They make me feel so happy to just, engage. What else? Oh yeah, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post another video, subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell. All information for receiving a private reading will be in the description box below, as well as my Instagram and all the cards that I've used. I know people collect cards, which is why I put with the cards I use, because whenever I watch tarot and I see a really nice deck of cards, I always get a little disappointed when they don't put the cards in the description box. I'm just like, what deck is that? What deck is that? So, especially this card. I mean, these are literally so nice, and they're so positive, and they just make me feel so hopeful. So if you really want this card deck, I will put the name of the cards in the description box. So have a wonderful day, Pisces. Bye.